Scorpio, I was just well into your reading and my camera completely shut off on me. I hate it when those kind of things happen, but that's usually the universe telling me, oh, nope, things shifted, different story. So, anyway, see if this one goes off good. See if this one goes off without a hitch. Anyway, as always, if you want to tip or donate to the channel, the information for that is in the description. Big thank you to everybody that tips and donates. You have no idea how much that helps the channel. You have no idea. But anyway, again, less babbling, more reading, right? So let's get right into it. Anyway, universe, tell me something good for Scorpio. Tell me something good for Scorpio, December 2018, universe. Tell me something good for my Scorpios. Scorpio, universe, December 2018. Let me get 3 more shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3 for my Scorpios. Alright, I'm going to pick you out 3 cards here. 3 cards. First card off the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. And the next 2 cards is the internal and the external energy. Okay, so, all right, overall though, Empress. Overall is the Empress, okay? So, like, whatever comes of this reading, like, it either is going towards, I kind of feel like, you know what I feel like, though? I feel like this right here, whatever this situation is, regardless of how good or bad it was, it caused, it puts you on a track where you're going to grow and expand. Even if this was a bad situation, which I don't know yet, we're going to find out. But sometimes universe does that to us. The universe does that to us sometimes. Will put us in this situation where at the time, you can't see what's going on. It just seems like the most horrible nightmare in the world. And then in hindsight, you look back and you're like, man, I have grown so much. So I kind of feel like that's what this is right here. So external energy is the 4 of Cups in the reverse. So I kind of feel like whatever happened, I feel like in the past, because this is kind of like getting over, like releasing yourself from something. Like I think a lot of people knew that there was something wrong, and they could kind of see you, kind of like just, it was on your mind a lot, it just kind of like radiated off of you, no matter where you were, no matter what kind of situation you were in. And here in December, I definitely feel like people see you just getting over it and not letting it like sit on your heart all the time, but internal energy, how you really feel on the inside, is the Chariot in the reverse. Could have had a falling out with a Cancer. Doesn't really have to be though. But regardless, I kind of feel like you may feel like you're a little bit stuck. You may feel like time's kind of standing still, like you're making no forward movement. There's no, like you're on this plateau that you've just been on. There's no upward climbing. You're just kind of stuck in one spot. Maybe how you feel, But anyway, let's go ahead here and look at the past. What happened in the past, universe, for Scorpio, December 2018. Let's get a picture of what happened in the past here. What happened in the past, universe? Happened in the past for Scorpio. Let me get 3 shuffles, pretty please. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3 for my Scorpios. Oop. World card reversed. World card reversed. So, I'm going to get one more right next to it before I speak on that. But for whatever reason, it's not really telling me exactly what happened or why. But there's just something unfinished. There's some unfinished business between you and another person, another group of people, a situation. But for whatever reason, something was just left undone, Something was left undone with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, somebody just kind of decided that they just didn't really have the desire to work on this anymore. It's like 10 of Swords reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. Yeah, I kind of feel like it may have been you, Scorpio, that this 10 of Swords I kind of feel like was in the upright for quite some time. This was nothing new. This was no mystery. No, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just abrupt. What abruptly happened, though, was in order to get this burden up off your back. I mean, it burdened you so bad, you lost the passion to keep working on it. You lost, all desire to keep trucking through. And I know for a Scorpio, being a fixed sign myself, I know that it takes a lot. It takes a lot to like when you have your mind set on something and you know what you want and you're working towards that, it takes a lot, to really pull you off that track and make you just say, man, to hell with this. But that's what happened, and it was just left undone. It was left unfinished, kind of like there was no closure. A lot of people say that closure is bullshit. I don't know. I'm not going to give any speculations on that, but I definitely feel that somebody here, it could be you, the person you're dealing with, or both of you, definitely feels like there is no closure in the situation. And the King of Cups. King of Cups. So definitely I feel like, and the Star. So I feel like definitely with this King of Cups and the Star right next to each other. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. I have every sign here on the table, though, so far. So regardless, this wasn't something just done for the fun of it, I feel like this was something you worked really, 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 really hard on. And with that Star card right there, you got the clarity in your mind and was finally able to make the best, most healthy decision, regardless of how bad it hurt. I kind of feel, like I said, take it how it resonates. But I feel like for the majority of you, it was you that decided to abandon ship just because there was no working on it, Like I said, it takes a fixed sign a lot to abandon ship. But if there's just no working on it, there's no working on it. And it's either like abandon ship or go down and sink and drown with it, And that's kind of what I feel like. I feel like in the past that just like came to your mind, like the light this isn't the Ace of Swords, but it's similar, very similar, And like I said, you are not playing any games with your emotions or with how you want to feel and what you need in order to feel the way you want to feel. It is no game, no bullshit, and nobody can really pull you or sway you off of that track. And that's why I think you made a conscious choice that, like I said, the only way to deal with this was to just abandon ship. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what's going on presently here. What's going on presently for Scorpio universe? What's going on presently for my Scorpios for December 2018? What's going on presently for my Scorpios December 2018 universe? What's going on presently? Let me get 3 more shuffles, pretty please. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3 for my Scorpios. Present situation. How y'all hanging now? What's going on now, huh? What y'all got going on now? Oh, come on, cards. What are y'all doing? Doing a funny little dance in my hands there. Here, this one. Ooh, the Hermit. And the 8 of Wands. Man. So I kind of feel like, and the Devil. Whoo-wee, shoo-wee, doo-wee, and Louie. Could be dealing with a Capricorn possibly, but regardless, I kind of feel like, you're presently, you're so in your head and planning things that probably aren't the best idea. The things that you got going on in your mind. You could be planning to travel, but regardless, I definitely feel like you kind of closed off and put a big distance between you and this individual or this person or whatever. And the things that have been going on in your mind are not pretty. They're not nice. They're not friendly. Oh, man, I definitely see you thinking some evil thoughts and some, while you're kind of closed off into yourself there. And like I said, some of you could have picked up and traveled and just moved completely away from this situation right here. But you do have the 2 of Pentacles right there. So definitely seeing you being closed off. Like I said, people are looking at you like the 4 of Cups reverse. Like, hey, Scorpios finally released themselves from this. And it's not really bothering them anymore. And people, like I said, this is how you're doing. This is like your physical life. This, the actions you're taking, the things that you're doing, like with your job, your family, all that good stuff right there. You're handling it just fine. But inside, though, inside, Inside, it's looking like a dark, dark, dark place. It's not looking nice. It ain't looking nice. Like I said, I kind of feel like on the inside, you feel like the Chariot reversed here. So you kind of feel stuck. Feel stuck in one spot, you know? Just kind of like there's no time standing still. You know what I'm saying? King of Wands. Yeah. So I think, like with this King of Wands right next to this Two of Pentacles right here, I definitely feel like it's very important to you that nobody perceives you as being vulnerable and being like you can't handle something, you know? So I kind of feel like this Devil right here is definitely something that, because like I said, that it's right here by this Eight of Wands. So there's definitely, you're putting a distance between anybody who you feel like may come in and take advantage and play, you know? And it's got you in this state of mind that's just like, you know, not the greatest thing in the world, but you definitely you're not letting it show. That's faux shizzle. But anyway, let's go over here and see who you're dealing with. Let's look at who Scorpio is dealing with, universe. Person, people, and or situations external to Scorpio. They have the biggest influence on this reading, universe. People Scorpio's dealing with. Person Scorpio's dealing with. Let me get 3 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. And here's 3. Okay, overall. Oh man, this person ain't happy about this. Woo! Overall, they're the Nine of Cups reversed. They feel very, very lonely, like their wishes are unfulfilled. And right directly after it is the Three of Swords. So yeah, this person is not taking this very well. They're not happy. They're not doing too good. And yeah, King of Cups. Y'all both got the King of Cups. This might be your problem. This might be your problem right here. Y'all are both very, very, very emotionally like stubborn, but it's not like, I just kind of feel like you all both are so set in your emotional ways that instead of being able to work with each other, you just clash heads, you know, and this person's looking back on you very negatively. They every time they think about you, it's not nice. They don't have the best memories to really look back on there. And they have the Eight of Wands too. So I definitely feel like there's a distance between you two. There's like I said, either you packed up and moved away, or they packed up and moved away, or it could just be psychological distance. You know, you're not letting this person into your mind, you know, or, you know, an emotional distance. You just kind of distance your, or, you know, a combination of all of them. Could be a combination of all of them, but yeah. Anyway, though, let me go ahead and get another line for this particular individual right here. See what's going on with them presently and where it's headed. Another line for the person Scorpio's dealing with, universe. Let me get 3 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3 for the person Scorpio's dealing with. Okay, King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's stubborn. Kind of feel like you and this person are both stubborn. You're the Queen of Pentacles reversed, but it still is a Queen of Pentacles, and they got the King of Pentacles in the upright. So, and they have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse too. This could be an earth sign. I have every sign here on the table though, but I feel like out of stubbornness, because they have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, both. And then the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So it's just kind of like out of their own stubbornness. Like they're kind of like a my way or the highway kind of person. And I think you are too, Scorpio. Y'all both have that same attitude, I feel. And Temperance and the Star in the reverse. So right now, I need one more for this person. And the Hermit reversed. Okay, so right now, they're kind of like, they're still trying to figure out, I think, what even went wrong, or how to talk to you, or how to approach you. But you have the Star on the upright, and they have it in the reverse. So You have clarity on the situation, and they don't. Right now, this could be a Sagittarius as well, Aquarius, Virgo. I have every sign on the table here, but this person right here is trying to stay balanced and stay patient and just like, nope, I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to do it my way. And for right now, they have no idea exactly what went wrong. The only thing I think that they're focused on is their own, my way or the highway, and that's it. So, but right now, though, I just kind of feel like they're trying to keep themselves busy. Like y'all, like I said, everything that you have in the upright, they have in the reverse. You have the star in the upright, they have it in the reverse. You have the hermit in the upright, they have it in the reverse. The only thing that you two have in common right now is this Eight of Wands. This is the only thing that you two have in common. So definitely, I think you all, I hate using the term agree to disagree, but that's kind of like what I'm feeling here. I'm definitely feeling like, we can't agree to get along, so we're just going to both part ways. And that's the only thing you two agree on right now. But this person is they're still being patient. I think kind of like waiting for you to come around and talk to them. But we're going to see where this is going. So for right now, they're just kind of keeping themselves busy and distracted. And that's probably why their star's in the reverse, because they're just kind of trying to distract themselves from really, really focusing on, what could, should, or would have needed to be done, So anyway, let's see where this is going, though. See where this situation is headed here. Where's this situation headed for Scorpio, universe? Where's this situation headed for Scorpio, December 2018, universe? Let me get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Queen of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. And the Three of Wands. So I definitely feel like I'm not seeing it yet. I'm not seeing a communication or any kind of new start like that happen yet. But I'm feeling like what you're doing now is there's something that you want to say. Something that you want to say and you're waiting for it. You're waiting for the right opportunity. Definitely waiting for the right opportunity to say what it is you have to say. Because I kind of feel like, especially with this devil energy going on right here, the Queen of Swords isn't reversed. So somehow I kind of feel like you're definitely able, out of anger. Because sometimes the best in us comes out of extreme pressure and stress. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely feeling like under this extreme pressure in your mind that you're kind of like under, you end up like finding out within yourself the truth that needs to be spoken, like the most, but kind of cold and detached and not really like out of emotional bias. It's not like you're going to start stabbing them and trying to hurt them, but you definitely are figuring out what you want to say and how you want to say it. And I definitely see, and with the Seven of Cups right there, well, hang on, I may need to clarify that, or just get a couple more cards here. Hang on. Six of Cups. And the Three of Swords reversed. So, man, see, like I said, there's another one that you have in the upright and they have in the reverse. I kind of feel like, see, you're the Six of Cups upright here. They're the Six of Cups reversed. I definitely feel like, I kind of feel like you have your head on more straight than them, and you're really, really, really waiting to say what it is that you have to say, but I don't really see it happening yet. I don't really see it happening yet. I kind of feel like in the future, this is going to kind of like lift a weight up off your shoulders, and you kind of realize that this attitude right here that they have isn't going to fix anything. You know, looking back and thinking about the grudge that you're holding and thinking about all that negative shit from the past, it's not going to fix anything. It's not going to make anything better. And if anything was to start up with this situation, it wouldn't start off very, not very healthy. But Three of Swords is reversed there too, so I definitely see you pretty much get over it. I mean, it's like I said, Four of Cups reversed right there is how people are viewing you. And down here, near the end of the month, I kind of see you just being able to get over it and actually looking back on the fond stuff, but still, yeah, I don't even see you like waiting around on this anymore. Seven of Pentacles reversed right there. Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance and the Death card just showed themselves to me, because there you are right there, but we'll see if they come back out. I want to get a couple more cards here, but yeah, I see you more like getting over the negativity is what I see in this reading right here mainly. I wish there was something more spectacular than that, for you. Like, hey, something's going to start up. Somebody's going to communicate. I don't see communication happening yet. I see you waiting for it to happen. Like I said, with this Three of Wands right here and this Queen of Swords, you see you got a lot of options around you. This individual right here, you're kind of coming to realize that this was just one of these Seven Cups, and somehow, some way, you're able to come up out of that negative nastiness and speak a truth that is logical and rational and reasonable and not out of emotional bias. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like what you want to say to this person is just going to be like stabbing them and trying to get them where it hurts, because right now you're actually looking back on in the future, looking back on all the good times and recognizing this as something that brought you growth and expansion. Like I said, this is the overall energy. So this is something that caused you to grow, and whatever it is, I kind of feel like I said, you're not really waiting to see if this is going to go anywhere. You're the Wheel of Fortune right here. You're definitely making movements elsewhere. Definitely making movements elsewhere, I think. And Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Sun card. So yeah, I still feel like it's going to be a little bit of a rough ride. It's going to be kind of like rough to completely like get all the way back to you. There's a little bit of conflicting energy right here, because you still kind of feel a little bit overwhelmed and like you're taking on too much and you can't really handle it all by yourself. But the Sun card, regardless, you know that this is the best approach to take with this individual, with this situation, and the most mature thing to do. Anyway, man, I hope that was a good read for you there, Scorpio. It was interesting, very lighthearted read. Lighthearted reading for the first time in I don't know how long. Very lighthearted, and probably the closest reading I've done to some what would I say, unicorn farts and and rainbows and stuff. It wasn't quite, you know what I'm saying, but that's about as close as it gets, I think. But anyway, I'm thinking about doing some December bonuses. I can't promise anything, but I would definitely like to work that into the schedule. But until then, though, I'll see you guys next time. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good one.